Okay, check it out. Birthday present time. This is not an unboxing. Just showing everybody out there what I got of my wonderful wife for my birthday. It's very fun and easy. Well, we'll see, won't we? Okay. Isn't that terrific? Well, we'll pull it all apart, put it together, and I might do a YouTube on it. The good old Wing Z84. Looks fun and easy.
Fabulous.
Hey, just a quickie. I'm going to take shots of this as I put it together. But there's my Wing Z84. And this is what came in it. Great set of instructions that I'll actually post online as well. Great set of instructions. You can see that I've already put one of the servos in just to check one of the servos I had would work, and it does. It's perfect for the job. So with the kit, winglets, wings, carbon fibre spar, body comes off. Pretty big body inside. That also came off with the motor. Haven't glue all that together. That's your motor housing. Motor sits in there. They give you the horns for your servos, for the wings, sorry, and some rods and a bit of glue, which is cool. And then the stickers that go on. Those stickers go on the body. Those stickers go on the wing. And I cheated, and good old wife told me she was buying me a plane because I was interested. So I made sure I had everything, and I got this out of my gear because yes, I am addicted to eBay and multi-rotors at the moment. I have surplus equipment for building stuff, so I'm going to whack on it I don't know if you can focus and see that through there. It's a 2700K, so that's going that should rip. There you go. 27. 5 turn. I had the servos. Don't know why. I saw them on eBay once and bought them. 9-gram servos. The other one's in the wing. I've got a spare battery voltage alarm, and I'm going to find somewhere to fit into it so I can hear it. I use the FlySky 9-channel radio, the TH9X job. So there's one of the receivers, quite big for a receiver, not very long antenna lead on it either really, to stick somewhere, but we'll find somewhere. A 1500 milliamp 3-cell. I've got a couple of those for the ZMR, and off eBay I bought 4 of these once. Just couldn't resist. They were only about $5 each, and they're a Hobby Wing 30 amp. That should be great little ESC, hopefully, to go with the 27, because they are really made for aeroplanes, that sort of ESC. And I did have thought ahead and bought that as well just the other week to program these so I can actually turn the brake on and stuff like that for the aeroplane. Okay, well, I'll put all that together and I'll take a quick little vid of it and show you the instruction booklet once it's together. Or I could just do that now if you're interested. Check this. You can see that it's got every step of the way in there. Right down to the fact that it even tells you where your CG is. How's that? It shows you where the CG is and the distance where to measure it from on the wing. Shows you how to do your elevator with 2 channel on channel 2 and your aileron on channel 1, and of course your throttles on channel 3. It even shows you how to put on your drives for your ailerons, elevators. Fantastic. Great set of instructions. Alright. We'll show you a put together product. Okay, so I've just glued in that spar. And as you can see, it fits in there pretty good. And I've poured another layer of glue over it. And I've hung off this roll of tape because it was trying to lift back out. Maybe the glue was lifting it up, I don't know. But then it was tacky enough to stay in there up there. Oops, I shouldn't have touched that. And it was a very tacky glue, got to say that. I just poured it on and stuck them together, and they wanted to stay stuck. So make sure you line up your edges good. Okay, so that's nearly dry, that one. Well, dry enough to stick the other wing on. My fingers are sticky and sticking to my phone. Okay, so other wing glued in. As you can see, I've liberally poured the glue after gluing it together and sticking it in there back into that groove that's in there. And some of the bubbles unfortunately didn't make it out before it's gone off. It goes off quite quick. You can see how I've laid the glue all the way in that channel as well as being poured in first. I then went in over the top to pick up anything that may have dribbled out, dribbled down, but it still accepted a lot more glue, that's for sure. As you can see, our cat likes the box game, don't you?
It's one of her favourite games. Oh.
And it's quick.
And she's just about done, the claws have come out.
Oh, what I've got to put up with while building my...
She doesn't like being on camera.
Just got a bit of foam underneath the spar keeping that up against there because it's on against gravity now and I didn't want it falling out. And I may have stuck this in a little too early because I keep worrying about the other side here, that glue is sagging out, being upside down, but it appears that it's...
Oh, if you turn around, you like playing.
There's the winglets on. Load them out. As you can see, everything's nice and straight.
Oh, you're beautiful.
And there's the noise and the cat in the box. Okay. Okay. Here we go, everybody. The Wing Z84. You can see I've glued it all together there. Yes, and it did come with a little bit of damage on the wing before I built it. And I've done my best to straighten it back out and get a bit of glue in it. Now, what I can recommend is that you definitely buy yourself another tube of glue. Reason I say that is the glue that came with this was packed full of air. It had a sack of air in it, so I was liberally using the glue to put the wings on. And by the time I got to the second last bits, which were putting these wing, well, God, I'm a multicopter guy. What would these be called? Right? Stabilizing fins, I would say. So there's stabilizing fins. When I got to put those on, that bit of glue, I went pop, all the air came out, and there was no glue left. So there was just enough left to put a liberal amount on the motor housing, and I put the motor housing in, and that's worked out quite well. So, you know, talk about just enough. There is just enough glue. Just enough glue. So there you go. Let's have a look at the other side. Okay, so I've got the glue right in, as you can see here, right the way in. They went in really well. Then I just poured a liberal amount in there and let it run in. Sat it horizontal. Did that. Got a few dirty marks on it, but shit happens. Okay, so next is the electronics. So we'll get all the electronics organised, get that all set, whack her all in there, and that's going to be my first aeroplane. So I haven't had a remote control aeroplane ever in my life. It's my 50th birthday today. Happy birthday, Steve-O. So, aeroplane for birthday. There you go, inspired by none other than the good old Bruce Simpson off RC Model Reviews. He inspired me to do this, watching the airline, seeing them fly around. Then I've been watching Spectra 50 and the boys, who are just great, so funny. And I'm going to be the new chimp. And have terrible thumbs and probably smash this screaming into the ground. Because I'll just show you what the electronics are while we're here. I've got myself a, check it, there we go. So that is what goes on to my wing. So we'll be flying with one of my good old motors, my XXD clones, and we'll be taking that for a spin. Okay guys, so stay tuned for either the cat getting whatever it's getting behind me there, and me putting some electronics on this. Okay, catch us all later. See you out there. Steve NQIS. Subscribe. Do all the normal things. Tell me I'm being an idiot if I'm being an idiot, whatever I'm putting on this. Never built one before, so if I'm putting stuff on that I shouldn't be putting on, tell me, hey? Just let me know. Alright. Catches. See ya. Alright, so that's it all plugged in there. Working. Just give it a spin. Make sure the prop went the right way. I put some tape on this instead of using their catch, because all my stuff's in the way of where the actual catch should catch to. I've got things going under it, over it. But that's all seemed to work out really well. That's worked out really well. A little bit of, I've done the fiberglass tape thing anyway. Seen a heap of times guys saying do that. So I put the fiberglass tape on its leading edge first, and around its nose, and then I've got the stickers over the top just to hide a bit of the fiberglass tape. So I think it's worked out all right. And we have a look underneath, remembering we're all plugged in. There she is underneath. Got my Fly Sky antenna just taped along the spar length there. That should be fine. Most of the time we're either flying away or going away, aren't you? So it should be the right way around. So that's all worked out really well. I'm happy. First build. And that's it, guys. Anyway, so there it is. Wing Wing. I think I've done a pretty good job on my first aeroplane build. So we'll take it out in the field and give it a shot, hey? So there's everything working now. Whoa. Got some thrust to it. And I'm spinning a 645 prop that I'm using on the ZMRs. The 9-gram servos that they recommend. Inside is 1,500 milliamp 3-cell. Bit of sunlight there. 1,300 milliamp, 500, sorry, 1,500 milliamp 3-cell. My good old Fly Sky 30 amp Hobby Wings, I think it is. Oh no, this is a Simon K one. It's right, the Hobby Wings one wouldn't spin the motor. It jittered and carried on, and so this is a different one. This is one of the spares out of my multi-rotor kit, and it's a Simon K Fun Sky model, I think, cheapo, but flashback Simon K. And that's it, boys and girls in YouTube land. So, you know, subscribe, do all the things down below. Try and help me make more and more and more and more of these. I'm going to do, I don't know, I think I'm going to have a bit of a play with aeroplanes, multi-wings, multi-rotors. All the different ones to play with anyway. So, there it is, that's showing a good picture there. Okay, so there's my mixing. I'm hoping there's enough throw. It doesn't look like enough throw to me, but cool as. Let's take it for a fly, take it for a spin. That's the good old Z84 Wing Wing. On Z84 Wing Wing. The winged wing. Alright, cool as. Let's go for a fly.